Well, hello everyone. I just got a notification on my phone. It said English with Zack is starting a live stream. So that's good to know. That's great to know, guys. Well, how are we? We're going to be speaking English today. It's crazy. A crazy thought, I know, speaking English on the English channel. But that's what we're going to do. So let me know how you guys are doing. First of all, everyone, tell me how you're doing. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, hey man. Hi, hi, hi, baby. If you're a dude and you are calling me baby sarcastically, that is totally fine. If you're not a dude, then my girlfriend will not be very happy about this. So let's just let's make these things clear. Hello, hello, hi, hi. All right, so here we are. İkinci kez katılıyorum şükür ya. Well, we're glad to have you here. We're glad to have you here. So, everyone, tell me, how are you? Are you doing good? And don't just say, I'm fine, thanks, and you. Tell me. Talk a little bit. Talk a little bit. Tell me how you are. Don't just say the same thing you always say. Ayhan Chakar says, Hi, Zack. What part of the USA, are you from? I am wondering. Well, I am from Florida, and if this is America, then this is Florida, right here. I used to live here. I used to live right there. Okay. So, what do you think about Eilts English exams in Turkey? I try not to think about them. Okay. So we have some people saying so, not bad. Why don't you guys write sentences? You know, like sentences. Like, I am doing okay because blah, blah, blah. Give me some sentences, man. What is this? Hi. Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what that is. Here we are. What have you been up to lately? What a great question. What a wonderful question. Jehun. Jehun, is that your name? Are you where are you probably that's I've never heard that name before. Where are you from? I'm today I hung out with my girlfriend. We spent the day together. So that was kind of fun. And now I'm here. So that's what I've been up to. That's what I did today, at least. I have a teacher who does not know nothing, and every time he teaches grammar. Every time, you probably want to say all the time. He only teaches grammar. Grammar's good. I like grammar. I teach grammar. Grammar's not bad. My exam's about to start. It's very stressful. It's very stressful. It's not too well, maybe it is too stressful. I don't know. But it is it's very stressful. What does yeah mean? What does yeah mean? Okay? Mean, the word mean, can let me see. The word mean is a verb. It's a verb. Okay, guys? So you can't say what is the mean. All right. That actually means something else. That means like ortalama. That's what that means in English. The mean, ortalama sene. What's the mean? So mean is a verb. What does it mean? What does it mean? Well, I love you too. I don't know who you are. You're probably a female, so I probably shouldn't say that. But I love you plural, like all of you, like plural. So it's not just you, it's all of you. So let's not get that confused. All right, so Batakan Aksoy says, Hi Zack, you mentioned about the Discord channel. I wondered when you will found the channel, when I will start the channel. There is a channel on Discord called English with Zack. I don't go there very often, meaning like ever, but lots of people go there to practice English and talk to one another and hang out. The link is down there. The link is down there, so you can go click that. If the link doesn't work, let me know and I will fix it. But I'm pretty sure that it should work. Okay, so here we are. Jehun says, I'm from Azerbaijan. I want to tell there's something you've been thinking about lately. Is it Is it possible to learn 2 languages at the same time? I don't know. I've never tried. I wouldn't suggest it. But maybe. I don't know. Try it. See how it works. All right. So Irene Randolph says, "Hi, Zach. I'm going to start learning English again. And learn the letters the way the British or Americans pronounce it. Will it be difficult for me? Should I continue?" Irene, what are you trying to say? Are you saying you're going to learn British and American pronunciation? No, you said or. I don't understand your question. Could you can you specify? Can you make your question clearer? Can you make your question clearer? I want to get a girlfriend. Can you give me some tactics? Sure. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna find the girl that you like, and you're gonna talk to her. And if she responds and she seems to like you, then you continue talking to her. If she doesn't and she's like, "Get away from me," then you stop talking to her. That's step 1. Okay? That's step 1. Then step 2. Step 2 is you say, "Hey, I like you. Do you like me?" And then if she says yes, then you got a girlfriend. It's that simple. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do, guys. Turkish guys are notorious for waiting like 3 years to tell the girl that he likes her. Don't do that. Just tell her. Just do it. Just be like, "Hey, I like you." Just do it. Just do it. It's okay. Okay. So, I haven't learned Turkish yet, but I'm trying. All right. What were we? Where were we? Can we talk in Discord? I don't go there very often, like ever, because I have a lot of crap to do. But maybe in the future we can have like a conversation there, or maybe like a what is that called? A concert or something. I can play guitar there. Where do you currently live, and are you happy to live there? I currently live in Istanbul. Istanbul is like, it's a monster. You love it, you hate it. It loves you, it hates you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Istanbul's a crazy place. Okay. Hi, Zach. Can you speak slowly, please? You can look in the description. Yani açıklamaya bak. Orada bir şeyler var. All right, so exams, woohoo, said no one ever. All right, what are your favorite PC games? I do not play PC games. No, I never played PC games. Yeah, so I don't have any. I don't have any. Dilek, I'm glad to see you. Glad that you're here. How's your English learning going? Is everything going well? Are you improving? What should I do to improve my English? I have a video called How to Learn English, or İngilizce nasıl öğrenir. I'm in English mode. Öğrenilir. İngilizce nasıl öğrenilir. And you can watch that. And that's where I explain a lot of stuff. So you can watch that. Here we go. I tried to learn German and English at the same time, and I used to accidentally say ist instead of is all the time. Yeah, I would imagine that it would be very, very confusing. So, I'm not sure. I don't remember which sounds these words make, or these syllables, what are these? Symbols. I don't remember which sounds these symbols make, but the words here are down and mouth. Down, mouth. Down, mouth. Okay. Zekho Javaz video. Okay. Amen. I want to get a lesson from you. Can you help me? You can send me a message on Instagram and we can talk about that. All right. Here we go. Academic English seems easier. Why don't we understand films? There's a lot of reasons, probably. So movies, in academic English, everything is clear and precise, and they might use big words, but it's usually, in very structured sentences. Whereas in movies, it's just like, and you're like, what? Yeah, because that's how people speak in real life. So yeah, that's probably why. And in academic English, it is often the case that the people speaking aren't native speakers. You know, you guys are Turkish or Azeri, Azeri, and you guys are speaking with like Germans or Indians or, you know, something else, some other place, people from some other place. Their native language isn't English either. So they're going to speak slowly. They're going to speak clearly. That's how that works. Cheval says, how are you? I'm doing great, but I need a question mark after the you. Come on. All right. If there will be any chance to reset your life and be a famous person, who will he? So if I could be a famous person, who would it be? If I could be a famous person, who would it be? Oh, I don't know. I would probably be like, I don't know, somebody with a lot of money, but who doesn't use the money for good things, right? So I want to be someone who has a lot of money, but doesn't use the money for good things. And then I would use the money for good things. Yeah. So I don't know who that is, but I'm sure there's someone who has lots of money and doesn't give any of it away. And I would be that person. And I would give lots of the money away. And I would build schools. And I would build hospitals. And everything would be fun. Istanbul. Who has it? I don't know what that means. All right. So I've been tired. I am tired from studying English for the past 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Zaynep, what are you saying? Hi, Zack. I am really having a hard time. I'm really having a hard time learning English. I'm really having a hard time. Learning English is so difficult to me. I gave up many times. I have given up many times. But now I started again. The cycle is killing me. Yeah, you just have to do it. You have to keep going and you have to learn correctly. So watch my video, İngilizce nasıl öğrenilir. Watch that video and then you'll know how you're supposed to do it. Here we are. So this is Turkish. I don't know what this says. Okay. Söyleyebilir misin derken tell veya say demiyoruz. Örnek, can you name? So, can you name 3 countries? That's kind of like, so in Turkish, I would say the word say. I'd say, üç tane sayabilir misin? Üç tane söyleyebilir misin? That's what I would say in Turkish. So that's can you name 3 countries? Give me the name of 3 countries. So, for example, let's say someone has a shirt that says The Beatles. I could go up to that person and say, can you name 3 songs by the Beatles? I want you to name 3 songs by the Beatles. You know, because I don't even think they listen to the Beatles. It would be something like that. Okay, guys, we're going to keep going down. And we have some good vibes. Thank you for the good vibes. I love good vibes. I've been learning English for 6 months. Every time I try new things, I have a problem memorizing words. What can you suggest? I was never good at memorizing words. I just learned them in context. So when I was learning Turkish, my vocabulary was like down here, and my like understanding of Turkish was like way the crap up here. So I maybe the best way to do this is just to like listen to or read things where you will definitely find new words and just learn them as you go. So I just learned them as I went. So I guess the best way to do it is just to keep going. Here we go. Lucifer. Hey, Lucifer. Nice to see you, Lucifer. Hi, Zack. I'm so sorry. I am so busy with work. I couldn't be in the community for a while. Yeah, I haven't been in the community for a while. I am basically being like every other minimum wage worker. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you can get yourself some free time, hang out. We miss you, man. We miss you, Lucifer. We miss you. Okay. I want to I want to speak English, but I don't know. Well, you have to know English in order to speak English. That's how that works. That is the prerequisite. That is the prerequisite for speaking English, is knowing English, and that's how that works. All right, guys. Can you learn more languages like Italian, Spanish, Russian, or something? Because you're a really good teacher, I can understand from you. I can maybe learn another language, but I couldn't teach another language, at least not well, because that's not my native language. I could teach you maybe the logic, the logic behind the grammar of a language, but I wouldn't be able to teach another language. Don't say Azeri. Azer. I don't know how, so in English, what do we say in English? People, do you guys know how to say that? It's Azerbaijan. I don't know how to say that in English. I have no idea. How to say that in English. So the R is going to be an English R. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. Is that it? I don't know how to say it in English. Anyway, Azerbaijan. Anyway, I don't understand anything. Your YouTube channel is helping me. Well, that is very good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so what does this word mean? LMAO. Okay, so this is an abbreviation. It is an abbreviation of 4 words. 4 words abbreviated. And one of them is profanity. One of them is küfür. So I'm going to cuss. I'm going to use profanity right now. It's a laugh my ass off. Laugh my ass off. And ass is profanity. It's küfür. So that it means you're laughing a lot. You're laughing a lot. Okay. So sometimes in English, some things are very long, some things very short. Some things are very long, sometimes very short, but still Americans say it in a very short way on TV shows. Why? That's just how we talk. You guys do the same thing in Turkish. That's just how human beings talk. We have, we shorten things. That's what we do. That's how that works. Okay. How can I get a 6.5 on the Ielts exam? You need to speak English very well. All right. So, hey Zach, I want to learn academic English. The sources on the internet are not enough and exact. What would I do for it? You need to just read. So you need to be really good at like grammar and stuff. You need to have your grammar really good. And then you just need to read a lot. Just read a lot. You'll be all right. And then try to learn from the things that you read. That is what you can do. So listen, let me ask you guys a question. Let me not just do random stuff. Let me ask you guys a question. So, hey, what question should I ask? Listen, what do you guys like about the places that you live? What do you like about the places that you live? And what do you not like about the places that you live? Where do you live? And what do you like about it? What do you not like about it? Okay? So that's what I want you guys to talk about. And I will answer a few more questions as you guys are writing that. Hi, Zach. I wondered, what is the difference between tell and say? They are just used in different ways. I'm telling you, I said. So you could use said for like quotes, like I said, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. But you can't do that with say. You would have, or I'm sorry, you can't do that with tell. You could say, I told him that, like that. And then you would use a clause for that. So they're just used in different ways. You just have to see how they're used. Don't think in Turkish. Don't be like, okay, ikisi söylemek. Don't think like that. Just see how they're used in English, and then it will be much easier. Hey, man, I'm doing great. Glad to see you here, Jack Cruz. Don't know who is that, like a famous person, or is that like I don't know who Jack Cruz is, but whoever you are, I'm glad you're here. So We have to squeeze our teeth. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sorry. It doesn't sound pleasant. It does not sound pleasant. Telaffuz için ne yapmalıyım? Bir de dinlemek sınavım olacak. Onun için ne yapmalıyım? Well, telaffuz için, so for your pronunciation, you need to practice, and then for your dinleme sınavı, you need to practice. So you need to practice speaking, and you need to practice listening. That's all you have to do. You just have to practice what you want to get good at. I do forget words I memorized. What should I do? You should look at them again. You should see them again, and you should try to see them in context. So with the sentences prior to and afterward. All right. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Thank you for your advice. My problem with getting a girlfriend is that I never know what to talk about. I'm already stuck with the first step. You see? Yeah, man. Well, yeah, you gotta, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you don't enjoy spending time with the girl, then you probably shouldn't ask her out to begin with. Like, if you don't enjoy hanging out with her and she doesn't enjoy hanging out with you, it's probably not going to work out, man. That's my advice for you. So, yeah, you probably shouldn't say, okay, what can I do to continue this conversation? Like, that probably shouldn't be happening. If it is happening, that's probably not a good thing. So, in 6 days, I have an interview in English. Do you have any advice? Practice, rehearse the things that you want to say, maybe. Find the words that you think you will need to know and memorize them. Yeah, make sure you know all of like your keywords. You know, if you're like an engineer or something, make sure you know all the words related to engineering and stuff. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, where are the people talking about? Zach, I was wondering, what are your favorite podcasts on Spotify? I don't listen to a lot of Spotify. I have some podcasts that I like on philosophy and history, but not like a specific one. I don't really have one that I like. I do not play chess, at least not very well. I am from Iran. Your YouTube channel is helping me. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Açıklamaya bakabilirsin. Orada bir şeyler yazdım. Onu okuyun. Onu oku. All right, so. Okay. So, mean, the word mean, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? What a cheek. I have no idea. I like the weather of my city, Antalya. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I went to Antalya last year and it was really nice. I really enjoyed being in Antalya. Do you advise reading classical English books to improve English? It depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to read classical English, then absolutely. If not, then maybe not. I like nothing and hate everything about it. Jihan, where do you live? I don't know where you live. How am I supposed to comment on this? Are you really American? Yeah. Why why wouldn't I be? Okay. Okay. I like the weather and beach, but I don't like the rude people and chaotic traffic in it. Emirhan, where do you live? Are you in Istanbul? Are you in Izmir? Are you with traffic? And you have to be in Istanbul. You have to. Well, but you said beach, so I don't know if you meant like beach. Like, I don't know what you meant by beach. Maybe you just meant like the water. If you just meant like being close to the water, I don't know. I live in Ankara. I hate rent costs these days. Yeah, everything's really expensive in Istanbul too. Outrageously expensive. I'm thinking about moving, and I'm not thinking about it very much. I try not to think about it because it's very expensive. Everything is very expensive. Okay. I just can't look away. I just can't look away from your Peanuts background since your first video. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. It's really just a bunch of like stickers. It's like it's really kind of ghetto. Like I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Okay. So, LP John, or is it LP Can? I am in Izmir. This is my first time being here. The thing that I don't like is crowd and noise. I don't like how crowded Izmir is. I don't like how noisy Izmir is. All right, so let's see what Jafar has to say. Jafar, hello, teacher. My name is Jafar. I am from Iran. I am watching you to learn English. You help us a lot. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks for that. I hope you can benefit from my content. Hey Zach, do you like British accent? How is the sound of a British accent as a Native American? British accents strike our ears as kind of formal, kind of fancy, proper, something like that. Yeah. Usually in America, movies and TV shows about like old America from like 300 or 400 years ago, they all have British accents in those shows. So that's probably why it sounds like an old version of English to us. Hey Zach, I've been studying English for 3 months. I just noticed that your YouTube channel. I just noticed your YouTube channel. Thank you for helping me. No problem. I'm glad that you're benefiting from my videos. What about öğrenciler? This is not directed at me. You got to grow a personality, my guy. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm not sure how a personality can be grown. You can let me know and we can talk about it. Yeah, we can do that. All right. I am living in Istanbul and I hate everything about it. About Istanbul. You can't say about here. Can't say about here. So I am living in Istanbul and I hate everything about it. It is too crowded. It is too crowded, too noisy. Yeah, Istanbul is it's a monster. It's a jungle. It's bad. Okay. Abi sunucunuz ödüyor. Türkçe chatiniz sileniz. Sileniz. I'm not sure what you're saying. All right. So, I do not like that there are no roads. I do not like that there are no roads that can be walked on. Maybe. I do not like that there are no roads that can be walked on. Give you Boucher. I hate cars and noise. Okay. So, hey! You extended the Y. So it's not like hey, it's hey. It's like that, you know. All right. I hate being in Turkey. I'll go anywhere in Europe at the first opportunity. So Europe includes like Bulgaria. It includes like I don't know, Romania, like places that aren't necessarily amazing places. So you say anywhere in Europe, you probably mean like anywhere in affluent Western Europe. That's probably what you mean. Squeeze our teeth derken dişlerimizi sıkmalıyız. Deyimini kastediyor. Doğrudan çevirmiş zorluklar katlanmak, sabretmek anlamında. Well, okay. Yeah, so we don't say that in English. We don't say squeeze our teeth. We say grind our teeth. Grind our teeth. So grind is typically like ötmek, something like that. Grind like that. Grind your teeth. We say that. All right. So, how do you say önüne dön? You would say it like you wouldn't say that. You would say something else. You could say turn around. You could say face the front. But you wouldn't say anything like that. All right. Gördünüz mü? Bir kişi açıklamayı okudu. Ona göre bir şey yaptı. Gördünüz mü? All right. Hey, Zach. Where did you learn Turkish? Where did learning Turkish come from? Well, I live in Turkey. So living in Turkey requires me to know Turkish. That's how that works. So yeah, just basic living needs. I mean, you have to know Turkish to go to the store, to talk to people, to get directions, all that stuff. Bulgaria and Romania are much better than Turkey. I suppose economically, maybe. I don't know anything else about. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about either of those countries. So I shouldn't even say that. They're probably doing better economically right now. But so is everybody else. All right. So I study in Edirne, but I live in Istanbul. I'm not sure what that. You said come to there. I don't know what that means. Edirne is more silent and small than Istanbul. It's more quiet. It's quieter and smaller than Istanbul, but it doesn't mean I don't like Istanbul. But that doesn't mean I like Istanbul. I actually miss Istanbul so much. I actually miss Istanbul a lot. I actually miss Istanbul so much. Something like that. Yes, here we go. So, I live in Ankara. I think the city is very good. My university is Hacettepe. Hacettepe. I hope to this year speak English. I hope to learn English. How do we want to say this? I hope that I can learn English this year. Zach, I understand you, but when I watch Netflix or listen to songs, I don't understand most things. That's because I'm speaking very clearly. Hey, why are there so many people watching me right now? There's like 144 people watching me right now. Usually, when I just talk, it's the audience is much smaller. Anyway, I'm glad that you're all here. I love you all. Thank you all for listening. All right, so what do we got here? What's the meaning of the way when on sentences? I need an example. LP, I need an example. I'm not sure what you're talking about. There's a lot of grammar in English. So how do we solve it? How do we learn it? I have a video series called Foundations on my YouTube channel, and you can watch that to learn basic grammar. It's not done yet. It's not completed, but you can start there. What are the cultural differences you've noticed between Turkey and America? What are some cultural differences that you have noticed between Turkey and America? There are a lot. So yeah, I don't even know where to start. A lot. Yeah, I don't know. What is your favorite word in Turkish? What is your favorite Turkish word? And the was in yeah, so Melike, you're gonna say, what is your favorite Turkish word? And was the in the right place? Was the in the right place? My favorite Turkish word? I don't know. Maybe the word yum yum. So when you say the word yum yum, it's like you're yum yum yum yum yum yum. It's like you're eating something. It's funny. I think it's funny. In English, we use the term nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom nom. Like you're eating something. Nom nom nom nom nom nom nom. So yum yum is like it's like yum yum yum yum yum yum yum. I think it's funny. Okay. I think your Turkish is very good, better than everyone who wants to speak Turkish. I know lots of foreigners who speak better Turkish than I do. So yeah, maybe it's not that maybe it's not that good. Hey Zach, I live with my family in Adana. Have you ever been to Adana? People are very nervous because the summers are very hot. Why are they nervous? I'm not sure why they're nervous. I have never been to Adana, but I would love to go. So yeah, let me know when I can come over and we can hang out. I have been living in Edirne for 4 years. I like locals. I don't like the potholes. I don't like the potholes on the roads. Okay. So I'm going to answer this. But first, let me ask you guys another question. So I said, where do you live and do you like it? Now let's do another question. Let's say, I don't know. Where would you most like to travel? Where would you most like to travel? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? You guys write that in the chat and I will look at it. Okay? Okay. People think like I want to go to Europe because of the judgment system, economical problems, and politics. What do you think about it? I think a lot of things. A lot of people want to go to Europe or America for economic opportunities, of course. And this is what's best for them. It's what's best for that person, but it's not what's best for the country, because all the people that can actually do stuff are leaving the country. So that's not good for the country. So yeah, I don't know. So people are doing what's best for them, but in the process are probably doing what's not best for the country. And I like Turkey. I want Turkey to succeed. I want the economy to come back together. I want it to work out. Come on, guys. Anyway, so that's one of the things that I think, but I think a lot. Okay, so here we go. Why don't you see my messages? I do. They're right there. They're right there. Right there. There it is. I see it. Okay. Amerika'ya kaçır bizi. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. And this when I talk to people in Turkish, this is the point where I would say Amerika'ya gidip ne yapacaksın? That's what I would say right now in Turkish. I'm not sure if I were to say that in English. So you're going to go to America and do what? That's how you would say that in English. Yeah. What you're going to go to America and do what? What's the plan? Tell me what the plan is. All right. So let's go back up here. I would be very satisfied if I went to the UK. Yeah, you speak English pretty well. You probably wouldn't struggle as long as you could get a good job. As long as you could find a good job, then you'd be all right. I'm looking for and sailing through, and I have noticed about that response. I can study in Helsinki University. Good to see you, friend. Take it easy. All right. Well, I hope that works out for you. I hope that works out. Talk, talk, talk. Knock, knock, knock. Yes. Different cultures interpret different sounds differently. So knock, knock, knock, knock, knock. In English, we say knock, knock, knock, knock, knock. And apparently in Turkish, you say talk, talk, talk, talk, talk, or something like that. Another good example is like a car horn. You typically understand car horns as like dut, dut, dut, something like that. In English, we would say beep, beep, beep. Um, yeah. So that's stuff. Animals make different sounds. It's fun stuff. Okay. So, here we go. No one is answering my question. Oh, here we go. So, I want to travel to Japan. I hope I can make it. To communicate with them and learn their culture would be great. Yeah, I have some friends in Japan, so let me know if you get over there, and I can let you know. I can hook you guys up. I can hook you guys up. Okay. I want to be in the USA so much. Okay. I mean, why? What are you going to do over there? I would love to go to Mars. I would not suggest it. It is very cold. There's no water. At least there's not very much water. If they found water, it's obviously not very much. Yeah, wouldn't suggest it. Not this does not get the Zekolja English approval. It does not get the Zekolja approval. Okay. I live in Germany. I'm actually new here. It's been a week. So far, it's good and I like it. Well, I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself, and I'm glad you like it. Hey, Zack! Long time no see. Yeah, do we know each other? Or are you just making stuff up? I don't know. What do you think about Antalya? Antalya is a beautiful place. I love the natural beauty of Antalya. The water on the beach was really clear. That was awesome. It's a cool city. I mean, I spent some time in the kind of merkez of the city, and that was really cool. Nice place. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. Zach, I want to go back home to Dubai for a couple weeks. How about you, Zach? I've never been to Dubai, so I do not know what Dubai is like. I probably wouldn't like it. So that's probably not for me. What is your life philosophy? Do what is right. Pursue truth. Maybe something like that. Think things through. Use logic, not emotions. Use logic, not emotions. Yeah, stuff like that. Muhammad Durmush, I have speaking things. Can you some tips that I can use for it? Can you give me some advice? Can you advise some things that I could use? You just have to practice. You just have to practice speaking, and then you get good at speaking. There is no other way to get good at speaking. The place that I want to travel most is Switzerland. The nature there is like heaven and is one of the most developed countries on earth. Yeah, Switzerland is beautiful. I went there. I went there in 2011. And it's just beautiful. It's great. I loved it. It was awesome. It's really expensive though. So make sure you get a job there. I am sick of guitar prices here. I want to move to the USA. I can't afford a Fender. As an engineer, I need to work visa sponsorship company. Yeah, guitars are really expensive here because they're all brought in from the outside. I have like 10 guitars, but I bought them all while I lived in America. I haven't bought a guitar since I've been in Turkey. Do you like metal music? If you do, which band do you like most? I'm not sure which band I like most, but I do like some metal music. I need so lots of metal music just has like a screamer instead of a vocalist or instead of a singer. I don't like it when there's no melody in the song. I want some sort of melodic pattern in the vocals. If there's no melody, then it's not even music as far as I'm concerned, or it's not a song as we use the word song in modern English. There has to be a melody. How often do you broadcast live? I usually broadcast about once a week. Yeah. I want to go to the USA, but not just because of the economy. I want to improve my English skills. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Turkish economy can be pulled together if the government changed. So you could say if the government changes, or the Turkish economy could. Yeah. That's what they say. I don't know anything about politics, so I can't really comment on this. Even if I did, I still wouldn't comment on it. So because I'm a foreigner. But that's what everybody tells me. I don't know if it's true or not. Anyway, I would go to UK and say a bottle of water in their accent. Well, they have multiple accents, so I'm not sure which one you are going to use. Bottle. I'm not sure. All right. I'm not available, so what is the question? I asked, what place would you like to go most? Where would you most like to go? That's what I asked everyone. So that is what everyone is responding to. Holy crap, there are a lot of questions. I would like to, if I had the opportunity to go abroad, I would go to France because I want to see the Eiffel Tower. That sounds more like a vacation. Are you talking about just vacation, or are you talking about like living? Most people in the chat are talking about living. This is another example. Yes, meow. In English, they say meow. In Turkish, they say a very similar thing, but it's like meow or something like that. All right, here we go. While you were living in the U.S., where were you living in the USA while you were in the U.S.? I lived in Florida. Gençler aynı şey tekrar yani defalarca paylaşmayın lütfen. Yani ben hepsini görüyorum. Yani aynı şey lütfen birden fazla kere yazmayın lütfen. Bunun gibi. Okay. So, living in America or living in Turkey, which one is better for you? Well, for me, living in Turkey is easier because I can just teach English, and that's really easy for me. So that's what I do. I do stuff on YouTube, and I do stuff on Cambly and whatnot, and that's all I do. It's great. I can't do that in America. I have a dream about going to college in America, but it seems impossible. Nothing is impossible. It might be improbable. But it is not impossible. Yeah. How do you say perde çek kapat? Close the curtains? Close the curtains. All right. So here we go. I live in Istanbul. Maybe we will meet you. Who? You said we will meet you. So you have we and you. So this is me. I'm over here. So you said we. Who is we? Interesting. All right. Dilendirmeyle yayın açacak mısınız? Yeah, I haven't talked to what's his name? Reshat. I haven't talked to Reshat in a while. I got to see what he's doing. We haven't hung out in a while. I would be in Japan because of its technology. Yeah, that's what they say. It's a very technologically advanced place. Hey Zack, I'm from Azerbaijan. Which app, movie, or TV show would you recommend for new English learners? I would not recommend a movie or TV show because it would be very hard. If you want an app, I have a video on apps, so you can watch my video on apps. And I don't remember what I said in the video. But yeah, I have a video on that. So, have you ever thought of coming to Azerbaijan? I can do that. That would be cool. You have a little vacation, maybe. I don't know. What do people do in Azerbaijan? What's fun there? Zach, bro. That's awesome. What should be the estimated budget to study in America? All of these schools are expensive, so you need to know that. All of the schools are expensive, and then you're going to have to live somewhere. Yeah, lots of money. Just lots and lots and lots of money. Yeah, the best thing would be to work there and go to school there. Because if you work there, you're earning dollars. You're not earning lira. I mean, going to school in America and living off of lira would be just incredibly expensive. Like I can't even imagine doing that. Okay, here we go. So someone called me Jack. Not sure who Jack is. if I were able to go somewhere out of Turkey, it would probably be Australia. My cousins are living there. It would be exciting to meet them. Abi muhtemelen bir sürü hata yaptım. Düzeltirim misin? Yeah. If I were able to, if I were able to go somewhere out of Turkey, virgül, comma, it would probably be Australia. Aslında virgüle gerek yok. Yani. It would probably be Australia. My cousins are living there. Period. It would be exciting to meet them. To meet them. That's what you're going to say. All right. So now we're going to come down here. And we're skipping a bunch of stuff. What does abi mean in English? Don't tell me brother. Well, then I can't tell you anything. Yeah, we don't have a word like that in English. So, is your voice really important when you're talking English? Because I don't like the sound I make. How can I train it? You just have to practice. Like, you have to hear, you have to listen to lots of English, and then you have to practice speaking. That's all you can do. There's no other way to do it. I think thanks to the economy of Turkey, it seems that garden of the neighbor is more green than every time, isn't it? I think you mean to say like your neighbor's garden is greener. Your neighbor's garden is always greener, or something like that. I suppose that is like an atasozu or something like that. I don't know. Is drug dealing common in the U.S.? Yeah, it's probably common everywhere. Yeah, that's how that works. Do you share collocation videos about new knowledge? I don't know what collocation means. Colloquial? Is that like colloquial? I don't know what that means. Collocation. I don't know what that means. Okay. I think we already did that. Do you like geography lessons? Which geography lesson? I'm not sure which lesson you're talking. Like, do I like to take geography lessons? Not really. I mean, it's not super fun, but Adam Türkçe'de bir de hata yaptı. Okay. Yeah, that's common. That's common. Okay, so actually, in my opinion, the best place is here. I love my country, although there are economic issues. Yeah, most people that don't like Turkey don't like it because of political and economic issues. Some people might also just dislike certain sociological things as well. And that there's some stuff to be disliked. There's some stuff to be liked. But that's true for any country. I mean, there's stupid stuff in America. There's stupid stuff in Australia. Yeah, so whatever. You guys do you, man. Okay, so have you ever heard of the band Sabaton? Sabaton. No, I have not. Okay, you passed my question. I passed a lot of questions. I don't have time to get to all of them. You guys are asking questions faster than I can answer them. You can't say elderly. You can't do that. You can say elder, my elder brother, but that's not a word. That's just, I mean, that's two words. You know, that's an adjective and a noun. That's not like abi. I mean, you could do the same thing in English and just say, yeah, büyük kardeş. You could say that, and it's the same thing. Dude is the English equivalent to the general usage of abi in Turkish. They have commonalities. Yeah. In English, we say dude, bro, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's up, bro? Yeah, those are the main three ones. In Turkey, you would say abi, kanka. What else do you say? What else do you say in Turkish? For like between friends, you would say abi, kanka, moruk, birader. Yeah, you would say stuff like that. Okay. Dolar en son ne olur? I don't think there's an ending. En son? I don't think there is an en son. All right. How would you say Bir olaya sindirmek. So you can say so sindirmek, like physics, physical sindirmek is digest. Digest. So you eat food and you have to digest it, right? And we sometimes use this for ideas. You need to digest this thought, this concept. I don't think so. Here you said bir olaya sindirmek. I don't think we use sindirmek for that. But you can say process. I need to process what just happened. I need to process what just happened. So process would be like, işlemek, something like that. I need to process this. İngilizce bilmiyorum. Help me. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I guess I could help you, but not right now. What's heavy accent or how to get rid of it? Because I have. You need to listen. You need to do lots of listening, and you need to practice. Lan, that's pretty good. Lan, that's pretty good. Hocam, that's good. Hocam. Yeah. So 1845. What was that? I don't remember that. That was an inside joke. What? Hey, Lucifer, what was the joke behind 1845? What was that? Can you refresh our memories? Because I don't remember. Collections. Oh, well, that makes sense, but now I don't remember the question. So you're gonna have to ask the question again. Okay. Yerel İngilizce yazmacı. Okay. So we already looked at that. Here we go, guys. No. When I say I want to go abroad, it doesn't mean I don't like Turkey. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of people like Turkey, but still want to go abroad. I like America. And I still live in a different place. So that makes sense. What should I do to become an English teacher? Which certificate do I need? I don't know. Nope, don't know. You probably have to study İngilizce öğretmenliği at university, and then I'm not sure what you have to do. But I have a video. Called İngilizce öğretmenlerine tavsiye gibi bir şey. So I have a video like that. You should go watch that. So I like memleket her şeye rağmen. Okay. Any trade advice? I have no idea what the dollar will be next year. No one knows what the dollar will be next year. Zack, for example, English dictionaries translate would you likes pronunciation as would you like in Turkish, but native speakers say would you like. There's so much samples. Would you like? We don't say ch. There's no ch there. Would you like? J. Would you like? Because you have a D and a J. You have a D and a J next to each other, so they often be. I'm sorry. You have a D and a Y next to each other, so they often become a J. So like, would you? J. Would you like? What would you like to do? Like that. Okay. Where did it go? I saw someone that said something really bad. Okay, so process, süreç. Process can mean süreç. It can also mean something like işlemek. It can also mean something like what was that word? Prosedür, something like that. The word process can mean many things, not just süreç. So, have you ever thought about being a porn star before? In my opinion, you are literally supposed to be a porn star. No, I do not have any intentions of having sex on camera. I do not think that would be beneficial in my life or in anyone else's life. So I do not think that's a good idea. I don't like porn to begin with. I think porn is harmful to society. It has lots of negative consequences. It distorts people's view of sexuality and makes it more difficult for them to have normal sexual encounters. So I do not like pornography. I think we should stop watching it. Okay. So, bacanak. I've never heard that. All right. I think you shouldn't become an English teacher in Turkey because it isn't an important job here. Well, I am an English teacher and I live in Turkey, so I guess we're a little too late for all that. Okay. Collocation demek istediğim telaffuzlar, for example. We say that a quick shower. I use a fast shower. I mean, you could say fast shower. I mean, a quick shower is probably more common, but fast shower, that's fine. Who cares? I can't get enough of this. Ne demek? So get enough of this. Yani bunu o kadar seviyorsun ki yani ne kadar alırsan azalır. Yani ne kadar alırsan yeter olmaz. Yani yeteri kadar olmaz. Can I use bro for women? Yeah, but it's like funny. It means don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Sometimes girls will use it for themselves or use it for other girls, or sometimes a guy will use it for a girl he knows well, but just don't even do that. Don't even try. Don't even hiç karışma. All right. So I want to go abroad and I hate Turkey. Okay, well, I hope that you can accomplish all of your dreams. Muhammed Tashdemir diyor ki, do you think an English teacher must always speak English? How? So it depends on the student. It depends on the student. If possible, yeah, you should always speak English, but that's not always possible. Yeah, sometimes that's not possible. Sometimes the student doesn't understand, and I have to speak English. I have to speak Turkish to explain what's going on. Sometimes the student will say, "Yes, I understand," and I'm like, "Do you understand?" They say, "Yes," and I say, "Ne dedim şimdi?" And they say, "Vallahi ben anlamadım." So sometimes I do have to speak Turkish, but the goal is to speak English. It was an answer to a question you asked. Okay. Well, good. What do I have to do to get a green card? You are asking I am the last person you should ask about getting a green card. I am one of the few people in the world who doesn't have to get a green card. I am the last person you should ask about getting a green card. You know, if I were to ask you guys and I were like, Türkiye'de çalışma izni nasıl çıkartılır? You would be like, I don't freaking know. Yeah, so you should not ask an American about how to get a green card. Okay, so let's go over here. Are you a rightist or a leftist? Well, I write with my right hand. I'm not very good with my left hand, if that's what you're asking. That's probably not what you're asking. You're probably asking about politics. And on many issues, I'm on the right. And on many issues, I'm on the left. Because I do this thing where I use my brain and I think, and then I choose what I think is correct. And sometimes it's on the right and sometimes it's on the left. I don't have to just pick one side. I use my brain, I use it, and I just do what I think is right. It's okay, guys. You don't have to pick a side. Okay. Hey Zach, are you a CIA agent? I wish I were, because I would have a lot more money than I do now. I currently live in a piece of crap iki apartment, and all of my furniture is broken. So, yeah. What is the difference between process and proceed? So proceed would be like to keep going, to carry on, to move forward, something like that. Process could be like I said, something like işlemek. You have to something like that. Yeah, something like process. I can't think of another word. I can't think of another way to explain it. Okay, so here we go. Here we are, guys. We're going down here. I want to go to Turkey. Now I live in Russia. Actually, I am from Turkmenistan. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're hanging out with us, and I hope that you get to do what you want. Exactly. Okay. Shall kelimesi Amerika'da yaygın mı? It's formal. It's very formal. You won't hear it on the streets at all. I can't stand people using bad language for Turkey. Get the F out of Turkey then. No one forced you. Well, I don't know. So some people can't go somewhere else. Like, so some people might want to go somewhere else, but they can't. I guess they could go to like Iraq or something. They could go to like Syria or something, but that's probably not what they want. All right. So leftists and rightists are idiots. Yes, that is correct. All right. So, hi Zach, what level do you think it takes to live in a foreign country? I don't know. However good your language is, that's how easy it's going to be. You could not speak very well, and you're just going to struggle. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think about communism? I think communism would make sense if people were perfect and people always regarded their neighbors, their other people, as more valuable than themselves. But I also think that it is human nature to be very selfish and to want to serve yourself. So for that reason, I do not think that communism is ever going to actually work. Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to work. When will you do a trip to the Mediterranean region of Turkey? I went to Antalya last year. I've been to Muğla. That's it. So I went to Muğla in 2017, and I went to Antalya last year. I might be able to go again soon, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So we will keep going. All right. So here we go, guys. How do you say? How can I order in a restaurant in the most polite way? Should I use could I have, or may I have? How can I order in a restaurant in the most polite way? I don't understand the question. I don't understand what you're asking. Can you ask it differently? Can you ask it differently? Okulda sürekli going to ve will farkını öğretiyorlar ve sınavlarda soruyorlar. Aslında konuşurken hiçbir farkı olmadığını söylüyorum. Fakat kabul etmiyorlar. Yeah, so there is no difference. Yes, they're stupid. They're all stupid. So, I'm kidding. They're not all stupid. But yeah, there's no difference. Ömer, açıklama kısmında bir şey var. Onu okuyabilirsin. Okay, so what is your favorite city in Turkey? Oh gosh. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard question. I could talk about different things that I like in different cities, but yeah, that's too hard of a question. Sorry. It's been a long day. What should I say up in response to how's it going? How are you doing? You could just answer. You could say, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing well. I'm not doing that well. I'm not doing that great. It's not going well. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Yeah. Words and expressions are spectacularly much and various in English. Are you guys really proficient to use that rich source. So what you mean is that we have lots and lots of words in English. Yeah, I mean, we use them all. You have lots and lots of words in Turkish, and you use most of them. Yeah. I see words all the time that I've never seen. And like literally a word that sorry, a word that I've never seen. I'll ask like my girlfriend, I'll be like, what does this mean? And she just immediately knows what it is. So yeah, everybody uses lots of words. Here we go. Cidden bir fark yok mu? Yes. There are 3 tenses and 3 aspects in English. I assure you that there are way more than 3 tenses in English. Zach, when are you going to get married to your girlfriend, brother? I can't wait for your wedding. It absolutely should come out as soon as possible. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. There are 12 tenses in English. I mean, you could combine tenses, you can change tenses, you can make them all conditional, you can make them all you can do other stuff with them. What else? You can make them all modal, you know. There's a what should I have been doing? You know. What should I have been doing at that time? You know, what could I possibly have done? What could I possibly have done? What could I possibly have done? Something like that. You can combine tenses, so it's crazy stuff, guys. Okay. I can't listen English. I can't listen to English and my pronunciation is poor. I need American British friends. How can I find these? On your Discord channel? No, I'm thinking about starting some sort of program for like local Turks to meet like foreigners. But I haven't done it yet. So I need to get on that. Other than that, you can just use the internet. You can use Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. And you can just find people that want to speak to foreigners, that want to talk to foreigners. Yeah. How did you and your girlfriend meet? We met at a meeting for young people that is organized by a friend of mine. It was fun. It was cool. That's where we met. And then I hit on her on Facebook, and she wasn't interested. And then I hit on her on Instagram, and then she was okay. So, I don't recommend that you do it twice, but yeah, I did it twice. All right. Zach, I believe that, or you don't have to say that. I believe living in Turkey is similar to playing a game at extreme difficulty. If I moved out, it's going to feel like I'm playing the game at the easiest difficulty. So yeah, you're referring to the economy. You're referring to the economy. And it hasn't always been like this. So the economy was much different 10 years ago. It was much different 20 years ago. Yeah. So right now, the economy is not doing well. And that has a lot of people pretty down and out. But it hasn't always been like this. And I don't think it's going to be like this forever. So maybe. But yeah, right now, everything is really expensive. And, you know, salaries have not gone up with at the same rate as inflation, you know, things like that. Yeah. Do you agree with the thoughts that morals must be universalized? So Immanuel Kant's principle of I forgot what it's called. There's a really cool English word. The moral. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, the idea that you shouldn't do anything if you wouldn't want everyone to do it. So, like, if I'm going to do something, I say to myself, would I be okay if everyone did this all the time? Universal imperative. Moral. I don't remember the name. So I would ask myself, would I be okay if everyone did this all the time? And then if I'm not okay with that, then I shouldn't do it either. I That's probably true most of the time. That's probably a good way to find right from wrong. But I personally believe that things are right and wrong, regardless of. I think they're objectively right and objectively wrong. So I'm not just looking at outcomes. I'm looking at the the thing itself. I think some things are morally objectively bad, and some things are objectively morally good, regardless of outcomes. Yeah. So it could be that there is a bad thing that doesn't have like bad outcomes. I still think it's bad. So that would be a way that I'm not sure what Immanuel Kant thinks about that or thought about that. But that's definitely different from the universal imperative. Zach, why don't you answer my questions? I do answer your questions. If you were rich, where would you like to live? Where would you live? Where would you live? I don't know. I would probably just live in the same place and just because I don't want to move. So moving sucks. I would just live in the same place and not work. All right. So here we go. Zach, I really like you because you seem straight, realistic, although we are not acquainted. Yeah, I think that I try to be realistic. I try to be honest. Yeah, I try to be honest with people. I agree with Lucifer. This is probably, and I can't click on that. Turkey is great for vacation. That is true. But if you make sure of getting married to a person, unfortunately, you just have to give up being a porn star. Yeah, I can't be a porn star if I'm married. That's probably not, it's probably not appropriate. It's probably not appropriate. Lucifer always talks truth. Everybody is digging your comment, man. Okay. Have you read any John Steinberg? I have not. I have never read any of his stuff. Lucifer, like men give him men. Like men give him men. Adam give him Adam. Okay. So here we go. Selam kanka. Selam. Your favorite actress? I don't watch movies. So the broadcast is good. I can't leave. Yayın sarıyor. All right. So here we go. Abi kapak fotoğrafının üstündeki Türkçe yazısını kırmızı çizgi koymayın savaş sebebi haberin olsun. It's been up there for months. If it hasn't started the savaş yet, then I don't think it will. Okay. Your back view. So my background. My background is perfect. Thank you for saying that. I think it is great, but many people don't like it. So I don't know what to think. Zack, herkes İngilizce konuşurken Türkçe düşünmeyin diyor. Peki Türkçe konuşurken İngilizce düşünsek? What? What? İngilizce konuşurken Türkçe konuşurken İngilizce düşünsek. I'm not sure why you would do that. Would you do that to learn English? That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. You should not do that. Here we go. I love when natives say potato, potato. Yes, potato, potato. In America, some people apparently say potato instead of potato. And that is how Americans say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Potato, potato. It's the same thing. Zach, I want to ask you, what words can fixin to be used in? And do only Texans use it? No, fixin to means you are about to do something. You are yapmak üzeresin. So I'm fixing to make dinner. I'm fixing to make dinner. I'm going to make dinner. I will make dinner momentarily. Birazdan yemek yapacağım. Birazdan akşam yemeği yapacağım. I'm fixing to make dinner. Okay. So, here we go. Could you sing any Turkish songs that you know? I don't really know any. I know some stuff by like Duman and then I know Akdeniz Akşamları. That's all I know. So Zach, what is your favorite politician? I don't have a favorite politician because they're all idiots. I guess you got bald because of Turkey. I was already going bald before I got to Turkey, but it probably didn't help. Yeah. Do you believe in astrology? And what is your horoscope? I do not believe in astrology. I do not think that the position of the Earth and its revolution around the sun has any bearing on how I develop as a human being and what kind of person I am. Some people say that that the weather of different months, like the weather of January, affects everyone in January in the same way, so that they develop a certain way. That doesn't work because there are two hemispheres, on the planet, and their seasons are reversed. So that doesn't work either. My wife is American. She's your biggest fan. Oh, well, tell her I said hello. Does she live in, are you Turkish? Does she live in Turkey? Does she want to come on to my channel and talk about it? That would be kind of cool. Let me know if she wants to do that. You can hit me up on Instagram. Okay, here we go. What is self-improvement? Self-improvement is when you improve yourself. Which one of these is which one of these is used in speaking? I'm gonna. You could say either one. You would probably say I'm gonna. When two people are really into each other, the third person would say, "Get a room already." I find that really funny. Well, it's not when they're interested in each other. It's when they are like kissing or doing some sort of physical contact, like romantic physical contact. And he would say, "Get a room." That means go somewhere else. I don't want to see that. So if you're like kissing or like you're like cuddling or something, you could say, "Get a room." Yeah, that's what that would mean. Esra says, ha ha ha. New York or Istanbul, which one is better? That depends on how you're defining better. I mean, what is better? If better means more crowded, then I think New York has more people. If better means better simit, then Istanbul has better simit. So, it just depends on what you want. How many languages can you speak, and is it difficult to learn Turkish for you? How do you motivate yourself to study a language? You motivate yourself to study a language by needing to study a language, like needing to know a language. Or at least that's how I did it. I lived in Turkey, or I live in Turkey, so I have to speak Turkish. I can't just speak English at the market. I can't just speak English with minibus drivers. They don't. I can't do that. Yeah. So I had to learn English, or I had to learn Turkish. How can Dick be a name? So the term Dick was a name before it became argo, before it became slang for a male reproductive organ. So it was actually a name long before it was slang for penis. So that's how that worked out. What comes to mind when you hear football in America? Real football or American football? In America, American football. Definitely American football. Without a doubt. İngilizce konuşurken Türkçe düşünmeyin diyorlar. Düşünmeden nasıl konuşacağız? You're gonna just learn English and you're gonna speak English, and you're just gonna do it. I don't think in English when I speak Turkish. I mean, when you learned Turkish, you didn't think in another language. You just learned Turkish, It's not exactly the same, but it's possible. I mean, you can see that it's possible. So, for example, I could tell you that these are headphones. Headphones, right? Headphones. I don't want you to go kulaklık eşittir headphones. I don't want you to do that. Just these are headphones. These are headphones. Okay? That's it. Don't translate. Just know that these are headphones. Okay. So, can you hear me? Okay. I think you can hear me now. Let me look right here. Audio. Ses, bir iki üç ses. Yes, we're good. Okay. All right. So, Zach, you can change your background. Newness has always worked out. The only constant is change. Yeah, that's what they say. All right. Let's see what this guy's saying. Yemin ederim seni dinlerken İngilizcemin geliştiğini ve %70 anladığını fark ettim. You probably don't understand as much as you think you do, but you might understand more than you used to. So that's great. So I'm glad to hear that, and I hope that you can benefit from my material. Do you like football? Yes, I love American football. I like to play soccer. I don't like to watch soccer, but I like to watch American football. It's fun. It's very strategic. It's incredibly strategic. Like most people don't even understand what's going on. It's a lot of strategy. I always think headphones are kulaklık, and I can't get it out of my mind. Good. Okay. Oh wait, you mean like you translate? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Zack, you said all politicians are idiots. Eva, maybe you are in danger. Oh, maybe I'm in danger. I'm sure that I am not the first person to say that. And if I am, then I shouldn't have been. Okay. I was watching a video on YouTube. People were arguing about politics, and one of them called the other person Lan. Is this English or Turkish? Landik by accident. And that made me laugh for 15 minutes. What were they trying to say? What were they trying to say? I don't understand. Okay. Which one is correct? Which one is correct? Have you ever been to the Bahamas? Been. Have you ever been to the Bahamas? Yes, that is what you're going to say. Is there any difference between want and ask? Absolutely. You know. So I've been looking for a video about that lately, but I couldn't find a video about it. I have videos called Türklerin sık sık yaptığı İngilizce hataları or something like that. I think I talk about this. Maybe not. I don't know. So in Turkish, want, you could say like ben Amerika'ya gitmek istiyorum. İstemek, right? İstemek. But you could also have like hesabı istesene, you know, so like ask, that would be ask for. Ask for the hesap. What is hesap? Bill. Ask for the bill. So those are two different things. In Turkish, you use the same word, istemek, but in English, we use two different words. One is like a feeling. Bunu istiyorum. İşte oraya gitmek istiyorum. It's a feeling. It's a thought. The other one is an action. İşte hesabı istesene. Yani kız istemek. You know, kız istemek. It's an action. So one is I want to go to America. The other one is ask for the bill. Yeah, they're different. And ask can also mean like sormak, you know, ask me a question. They're very different. Okay, so Zack seni paha biçilmez bir need. Thank you very much. Okay. It was in Turkey, and there is no way that person knew any English. And I think he was trying to say dandik. Landik. That's awesome. Okay. Well, do you watch soccer? Do you watch soccer? I do not watch soccer. I play soccer. I do not watch soccer. Can you tell me how many levels there are in English right now? Sorry, there's I don't know what you're referring to. Levels in English, like beginner, intermediate, like that. I don't know. A lot. Do you know anything about tinnitus? No, but I probably have it. I made a lot of noise in high school playing guitar, and I've pretty much ruined my ears. Yeah. So that's how that works. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for joining. Or we don't say join. In Turkish, we say join. In English, we don't say join. What do we say? Do we say join? No. Attend. Thank you all for attending the live stream. It's been fun. I have a video coming out either tomorrow or the next one. It's like an academic English. It's not going to be that exciting. And then after that, I'll have some more cool, nice videos coming out. So it's been fun talking. It's been fun hanging out. But I have to go do some reading, and then I'm going to go to bed because I am really, really, really tired. So thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you next time, guys. Make sure you like the video. Like the video. Stop what you're doing and like the video. Okay, guys? Okay. I'll see you later. Bye.